Hey, y'all, I'm Jesse Priest, and you're watching the Retro Couch Sessions, and I'm here today with Black Hand Pan. I said that right?
Yeah.
At least two of us.
At least two of you. But this is Jesse and Michael, and I always give them jokes that they need a preacher in their band because my name is Jesse Michael Priest. So if they just had a preacher, they could be the Jesse Michael Priest Band.
I can talk to Dave Hope.
So tell me a little bit about this first song. What's the name of it?
The first song is Boxcar. It's about a cowboy that's dead.
About a dead cowboy.
See, a lot of old cowboy songs, something bad happens in it, and this one is a little unique because the bad already happened. So
Dead's pretty bad.
yeah, he's dead, and the interesting thing about it is that cowboys and trains don't really go along, but they do, because the range wars and all that started because you're trying to get your cows to the market. Well, it's because the trains could actually make it out west and opened it up, and then eventually the trains made it further than what we used to call west, which is now the Midwest, and then all the cowboys were out of jobs and everything was fenced in. So that's kind of where the direction is on it, is that, you know, the life was created by something, but that thing that created life can take it away. But at the same time, the whole experience was a beautiful experience, and you know, at the whole point of it too is that, you know, this guy that's on the train, this cowboy, even in death, he's doing what he loves because he's in the back of a rail car of cows, and he's taking them on home. So
Right.
that's kind of
Still pushing horns.
Still pushing horns. I don't speak that clear when I sing or when I talk, but that's the kind of the gist of that one.
Well, I love this song, and I think everybody else is going to love it too. So here's this song, Boxcar.
She knew we'd never ride a train, of all the thoughts to fill her brain. And she was gonna see her mate. It's not exactly as she planned. On a long black train out of Denver, and in high school I'm lost, just like the cowboy she remembers. He's still pushing horns from a boxcar in the back. Made it through the plains and the river. Gang of prairie rustlers in Cheyenne. Winter storms in September. Nothing but a 6-gun in his pack. On a long black train out of Denver, and in high school pom poms, just like the cowboy she remembers. He's still pushing horns from a boxcar in the back. Of all the places life can take you, into the dust we'll all return. Children grow up, even iron rust.
from a boxcar in the back. She knew he'd never ride a train. Of all the thoughts to fill her brain, she was gonna see her man, just not exactly as she planned.
The second song, it's Lonely, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's very lonely.
Give me hindsight. I mean, like,
So this is actually the happiest song for me that I've ever written or wrote.
Really?
I don't know. Written?
Right, it.
Yeah,
I like it.
And no, but it really is. And everybody hears it, it's like, that's a way sad song. And it's like, no, it's about, having that love that you remember, that you're thankful for every day, that you got a moment to spend in that love, which is something, I don't know if everybody gets to experience or that, but it's about something that will stick with you through not just lifetime, but through lifetimes, and like recognizing like how beautiful of a moment that was that you got to share that.
Oh yeah, if you listen to the words, you could tell it's more almost like a love song, if
Definitely.
anything.
Yeah, it definitely is,
Yeah.
because you sit and you think, and sometimes when you get lonely, as you do, and you're like, I'm lonely, and this, this kind of stinks. And then you look back on your life and you realize all the people that have loved you, like all the people that you've loved, and like how actually, like, just awesome and beautiful that was. And, here we are, 3 dudes talking about beautiful things.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm excited for everybody to hear this song because, it's one of my favorites. And here's Lonely.
That could mean lonely. I could stone you. And I could mean lonely. And angry, sad and blue. Wandering woefully. simple and sacred. Time and time again. I could be lonely. I could start new. And I could be lonely, angry, sad, and blue. Wandering woefully when the day is through. And I could be lonely. I'm still loving you.
So, tell me a little bit about music and where it stems from your backgrounds. Did you grow up doing it or just a hobby? And we'll start with Michael.
My grandmother threw me on stage at 3 years old singing in the church, Pentecostal church, and she's like, boom. I've never had stage fright in my life because of it. I just go, yeah.
And what about bass? Was that always an instrument, or?
Bass fascinated me. I listened to my grandfather, again, singing in the church. My grandfather sang bass. He wanted to be a tenor singer, but he didn't have the voice for it, so he sang bass and gospel quartets and stuff. So I started listening to him, and I started catching the bass parts, in my ear, the bass vocal parts. And I had my first guitar when I was 6 years old, but from my grandfather, of course. And I started, hearing the bass parts, and I wanted to play bass. So it was March 6, 1977, I got my first bass, and I actually started playing true bass guitar in it, and then got the upright about 10 years ago, and I've been playing bass for almost 50 years now. Yeah.
Well, you're a killer at it for sure. And
Thank
that's
you, sir.
Stand-up's awesome. I love when somebody does something, different out of the box.
It's been a totally life-changing thing. I played electric bass all my life, and I tell people I've made more money in the past 7 years playing upright bass than I have my entire life playing electric bass.
Oh, I bet.
At $20 this year.
Yeah.
$20.
With the big money, yeah.
So what about you, Jesse? Where does music stem from for you?
Yeah, but I guess everybody in the family kind of played on both sides. But my first music experiences, actually, we used to dress up. Well, not really dress up. It was kind of we the shaps and all that. Me and my friend, and we'd travel around to county fairs and rodeos singing "Mamas, Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys," and that was kind of a thing. So, my first touring circuit was the county fairs around Idaho, and a couple rodeo crowds, and that screwed up my voice ever since. So I call my accent. People are like, "Where's your accent from?" I said, "It's from the county fair."
From the county fair.
I don't know which one, but it was probably one of them.
Well, I want to thank you guys for being on the Retro Couch today. I really appreciate it.
Enjoying it, man. Really, really appreciate you asking us to do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you guys want to look these guys up, do y'all have Facebook or YouTube channel? Or?
Yeah, Black Hand Pan, Facebook. It's 3 words.
Yeah.
Black
Hand
Pan.
Yeah.
And you'll find...
There's like two photos on there right now.
Yeah. Well, you're in the works of a
they're
new
really
album.
impressive, though.
Yeah.
So when's your new album? Anything on that? When?
We're trying to get the order done of the songs.
Yeah.
And then, maybe a month. We'll commit to a month. What? April?
Early April.
April 15th. That's a good deadline. April 15th. That's it.
All right. So maybe April 15th you can find Black Hand Pan.
I like the maybe term there.
Yeah,
And if you're
maybe.
broke, we'll put it out for free.
Yeah.
So you have something to do that night.
Well, again, we want to thank everyone at home for watching. If you will, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you know of anyone that would like to be on the Retro Couch Sessions. You can hit up me, Jesse Priest, on Facebook, or you can message Daniel Harbison on Facebook, and we'll do what we can to get y'all on the show. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.